It seems like the love story of Jeezy and Jeannie is coming to an end, and honey, it is anything but pretty. The two had fallen in love with each other around 2 years ago, and that is when they decided to get married. The couple was doing pretty well, but there was a lot of controversy surrounding the marriage and their relationship. We will talk about all of that as well. Now there are reports saying that all of these things and another major issue in their relationship have driven their marriage to the end, and Jeezy has finally filed for divorce. And the weirdest part about all of this is that people always expected Jeezy to mess it up, especially since he has a reputation for having side chicks. But it wasn't Jeezy who was unfaithful this time, it was his wife Jeannie who decided to go around and betray him. As insane and unbelievable as it sounds, there are a lot of valid sources backing this information up, and the couple has yet to confirm or deny this news. But until then, we're just gonna trust the streets. Hi guys, if you're new here, this is Celebrity Circle, and today we are going to be talking about how Jeezy divorced Jeannie Mai after she betrayed him for the streets. But hold on, before we get to that, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and smash that subscribe button for more videos like this one in the future.
It's just so weird because the one thing that he would always say back then is like, you really truly don't know a person until they don't get what they want. But I never thought he would be the one to prove that to me, you know?
I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry, Jeannie.
So, yeah, it's just hard because,
It's okay. Take your time.
Now there is a lot going on here, so you are going to want to sit down for this one. The story takes a lot of turns, so just grab some popcorn and let's go. So Jeezy is one of the richest men in the game. Not only he, but his whole family is filthy rich, and he built himself up, so you know that guy is smart and knows who to work with and how to get the things he wants. But that's the thing people like about him. There are a lot of other things about him that are very gray, like the fact that when he had started out and was getting a lot of money, he wasn't exactly the best person. He was associated with gangs as well and just didn't have the best reputation. What makes it all worse is that he had made himself the reputation of being a womanizer and a player.
you smell really yummy.
Look how she looks at you.
Yummy.
You like it?
Yeah.
I think it's called Oud.
It's called Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh, Oud by Tom Ford?
Yeah.
Ooh, we the ladies love the ooh.
That was the plan.
Yeah.
I knew where I was coming.
Even when he was dating someone, he would always have a bunch of side chicks to keep him entertained on the side. Now keep this part in mind because we are going to talk about it later in the video as well. Anyways, back to the main plot. So he started out with all of that messy reputation, right? But then he started to slowly work on himself and developed a much better personality. He is the kind of guy who doesn't like a lot of media attention, and it really shows. There are a lot of good reasons for that too. That man has things he cannot talk about because of his shady past. Now this all really started to change once he met the girl of his dreams. This girl was no one other than Jeannie, an Asian American girl from California. Jeezy and Jeannie were wildly different people, even in their personalities, but somehow they worked together perfectly, or so they thought. The two met and instantly fell in love with each other. It wasn't long before they ended up getting married around 2015. Now Jeannie had been with another guy before she married Jeezy, and she was married for over 10 years. She did not have any children with that guy, but as soon as she married Jeezy, she wanted a child. And just a year into their marriage, they had a child together.
That was real. That was real. You felt it. That was real. It was right there. It was real. Yeah, it was right here.
Now, this really changed their relationship for the better. Remember how we told you guys about Jeezy always being a player? Well, that is one thing that changed after he met Jeannie. He stopped messing around with other women on the side. According to sources, he literally ghosted all of his side chicks the moment he got together with Jeannie because for some reason he knew that she was the one. So if Jeezy was faithful to her, why is their marriage in shambles right now? Well, shockingly to literally everyone, it was Jeannie who snuck around behind Jeezy's back. But wait, hold on to your horses. Before we get to spilling all the tea on that, make sure to share this video with a friend who is a Jeezy fan or anyone who you might think would enjoy our content. And maybe turn on notifications while you're at it too. Now the streets are saying that the reason there is trouble in paradise is because Jeannie cheated on Jeezy. But there are a lot more reasons that things went south in this marriage. But first, What proof do we even have that their marriage is about to end? Well, except for the streets saying that Jeezy has filed for divorce, we have things he has posted on social media as well. In a recent post that he made to his official Instagram account, he talked about how he was ready to grow and how he was going to grow into a much bigger person. Up till here, this post is just classic Jeezy stuff, but then he dropped the bombshell. He said that he didn't care enough about anyone who didn't want to grow big with him in his life. Now the way fans know that this is about Jeannie and not just a random motivational quote is because before he made this post, he was actively making sure that everyone knew Jeannie was his girl. He liked all her posts and commented regularly, but for the past few days, especially after this post, there has been a sort of radio silence. People are saying that this is all because his wife decided to go behind his back and break his trust. But why do people even think that? What proof do they have that she might have cheated? Well, let us tell you all about that as well.
Because, and I think
Okay.
this is the part where I'm still having that conversation with myself. You're
Yeah.
always gonna ask, damn, why did you wait so long?
Yeah.
Right.
But as a woman, and I'm proud of this trait that I have, I'm loyal as,
Right.
I really am.
You see, people don't exactly have any proof yet. This is all just gossip and the word on the streets. So until one of the two speaks up about what is actually going on, we don't know anything for sure. With all of that out of the way, here are the reasons people think she might have cheated. Some of you might not know this, but this is not the first time she has been accused of cheating on her husband. Yup, you heard that right. Even when she was married to her ex-husband, she was accused of cheating, which might have caused issues in their marriage that led to an ultimate divorce. As you all know, old habits die hard, and it looks like Jeannie's old habits have cost her another marriage. Some other people are also saying that she might not have cheated on him with anyone, but the reason they are getting a divorce is because they just grew apart. They realized how wildly different they were and how it was never going to work out no matter how hard they tried. Now that would explain the reason behind Jeezy posting that quote on his Instagram, right?
You just really have so much to reflect upon. And for me, if I'm really honest, knowing what I know now about who I married, I wouldn't have married him.
Oh.
Do you think that Jeezy divorced Jeannie because of all of this? Or do you think there might be another reason that we just don't know of? Do you think the couple is going to go public with this information? What do you think is going to happen next in this drama? Tell us all your thoughts and predictions in the comment section below. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it and smash that subscribe button for more videos like this one in the future. And with all of that said, as always, we will see you in our next video with more tea and juicy gossip about your favorite Hollywood celebrities.